San Antonio was thrust into the coronavirus spotlight once Joint Base San Antonio LACKLAND began quarantining evacuees. But our community stepped into this story well after the spread had begun and the alarm had sounded. RJ Marquez takes us back to the beginning to explain how we got to where we are today.
On New Year's Eve, China alerts the World Health Organization of an outbreak of several flu-like illnesses in Wuhan in the western part of the country. Authorities later identify the virus as a coronavirus strain. By late January, the World Health Organization declares a global emergency. On February 1st, U.S. officials say Americans evacuated from China who are at risk of contracting the virus will be quarantined in different installations across the country, including Joint Base San Antonio. A group of Americans fly into San Antonio on February 7th to begin a 14-day quarantine. They are screened multiple times before arriving in the Alamo City. Concerns grow across the city. Local leaders announced that the federal government is in charge of running the quarantine process, but the city would provide support and transportation to local hospitals as needed. On February 11th, a patient under quarantine in San Antonio develops a fever and is transported to METHODIST TEXSAN Hospital on the northwest side. 2 days later, the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention announced the patient has been diagnosed with novel coronavirus. It's the first case in the state of Texas. The federal quarantine at Lackland grows on February 17th when a new group of evacuees from the Diamond Princess cruise ship in Japan fly to San Antonio. 2 new cases are identified shortly after. 3 days later, the quarantine is lifted for evacuees who came to San Antonio from Wuhan, China. 1 person from the group tests positive. On February 24th, 3 more passengers from the cruise ship who were at Lackland test positive for the virus. That week, Mayor Ron Nirenberg and Bexar County Judge Nelson Wolf asked federal officials to keep potential coronavirus patients at Lackland rather than transport them to local hospitals for testing and isolation. Then, on February 28th, 2 more cruise ship evacuees in San Antonio test positive. A day later, reports surfaced that an evacuee who was released from quarantine tests weekly positive. The patient visited North Star Mall before being returned to isolation. Officials say the patient was out for about 12 hours. On March 2nd, the city of San Antonio declares a local state of disaster and public health emergency in an effort to prevent CDC officials from moving evacuees from Lackland. The city also fought but was unsuccessful in its efforts to stop the government from releasing more than 120 coronavirus evacuees that were in quarantine into San Antonio's main population. Those evacuees from the Diamond cruise ship are released March 3rd after the government announces they would return home immediately. On March 8th, Mayor Nirenberg announces more coronavirus evacuees are headed to Lackland. The group had been passengers on the Grand Princess cruise ship where several people had tested positive for COVID-19.
We know the news about the coronavirus outbreak is a story that continues to evolve each day, almost by the hour it seems. We'll continue to keep you posted with the very latest developments. You can always find those on KSAT.com.